So, I'm going to talk about kind of an interesting experience I had recently where there's a couple concepts here. One, like the whole ability to bring revival to your romantic life with an ongoing partner that maybe you've had for a long time. And a lot of times clients will come in, wanting to bring back the life of their romance, and that's where Tantra can be very helpful. And so I recently had this experience with a 5.5 year relationship, and it just showed up, and I thought I'd share it because I found it fascinating how it came about. And I basically, was just sharing with him how, for this to really work, I needed him to show up energetically in the relationship more. And because I wasn't feeling him really meeting me halfway, it felt like he just wasn't enrolled like he used to be. And thank God he totally understood what I was saying. He got it, which is nice, because some men would be like, what are you talking about? I'm not energetically showing up. But he knew what I meant. And so what's beautiful is that it so affected our sex life. And this is someone I've been on and off with for 5.5 years. We're like the love of each other's life. It's true love, and it's also very volatile. And I'll just say that he gives me lots of practice in conscious communication and conscious relationship, because he doesn't have those skills. He's got a lot to offer, but not so much those skills. So it gives me lots of practice, in being able to get really good at my skills. So anyway, the beauty of it was amazing to me how after 5.5 years, we're experiencing this kind of sexual revolution, or this sexual activation in a new way that was a total gift that I wasn't expecting. And because he understood what I meant about showing up energetically, I noticed that I was able to feel him so much more, because I'm a feeler. I can feel into situations and people and figure things out, and it's just one of my superpowers, right? So I noticed that I was able to feel him so much more, actually physically, in the act of making love. And it made it so much more pleasurable. And because he turned that switch on in himself, which I'm imagining, allowed the love to flow through him again, like before, or better, I was able to just enjoy it so much more. And in turning that switch in himself, it turned a switch in me that totally activated me. And I had this interesting experience of just feeling really activated and alive, and really enjoying sex more than I ever have before. It was probably some of the best sex that I've ever had. And we were both kind of amazed, like, wow, after 5.5 years, amazing what can happen when we change and grow. And how interesting that when you really show up and are present and are able to channel love through your body, how much more pleasurable it is, because you can feel so much more, which means you don't even need to move as much, because there's just so much energy there. So anyway, I found that fascinating, and I wanted to share it with you.